What's up, Elevator? Today's episode is a bit different from the usual format. Today, I am playing a segment from a Q&A that I participated in. This particular question that was presented to me was, I feel like I am a master procrastinator. How do I start becoming more productive? Here's my answer. So there's a lot of self-assessment that you have to do, and getting to know yourself and getting to know where your gifting is, but also getting to know what you truly enjoy. A lot of people really, whatever they're gifted at, they really enjoy doing it because it's natural and they're gifted at it. And then there's the other things. And you can learn things and become good at those. And even though it may not be your gifting, you can learn that stuff and you're like, well, you know what? This is not really my gifting, but I like doing it, so it's no problem. Well, the reason I say that is because when you look at what your job or your business or whatever that thing that's causing you to look at how you spend your time and realize, okay, I'm procrastinating. Whatever that important thing is, again, like it's your job, your business, whatever. When you understand yourself and you understand that thing, then pardon my interruption. If you're enjoying this episode and don't want to miss any of the tips and resources and things I release each week, please click that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now back to the goodness. You can say, okay, I am really gifted in this area. Say I'm gifted in coaching, right? So in coaching, one of the things that I'm good at meeting with clients, I'm good at coaching clients, I'm good at, there's some other things, but what I'm not really that good at is I'm not really good in some of the administrative work. Right? So when it comes time to do that, then what I'll do is I'll procrastinate because I don't want to do it. Because I don't like doing it, or I'm not that good at it. So I just don't want to do it. So I dread it. So I procrastinate. So I'll let something else slide in and I'll start working on that. And sometimes it's like, well, that administrative thing it's important. So I'm up at a time crunch of, well, I need to have it done, whether it's for a client or for just business dealings, or if you're working for an employer, then it's for your employer. Well, that thing it's got to get done. And now I had a day to do it. Now I only have an hour. And so that stress will cause you just do it really quick. And a lot of people get into that cycle and they hate it because that stress, which actually is positive stress at that moment, because you still get it done and you get it done in a short amount of time. And a lot of times it's probably pretty good work because you're stressing about it and you're getting it done. But that feeling for a lot of people, including myself, even though I understand that's positive stress, for me, I'm like, I don't want to do it that way. I'd rather do it more joyous when I'm not frantically doing something. So the answer to that is that's when you start prioritizing what's important and what are you good at. And then if there's things that are important and you're good at, then prioritize those first. And it fits the objective of your business or your employer, your job, whatever. And the other things, how can you delegate? Because you don't want to do them. You get yourself to a situation where you're like, well, do I have the money to pay someone to do this for me? Or is there someone on my team that I can have a conversation with and say, hey, you know what? You're good at this and I'm good at this. Would you like for me to do this for you and you do this part for me? You can trade out, right? And let's set a time to where we both are finished and we can just trade the work back. And I'm not saying do this if you're in university, if you're in school, because there's some other problems there. Make sure that you're moral, ethical, and legal when you do this. But that's just one way that you can kind of work that out. But in a business, as a business owner, this is where you hire a virtual administrator or a virtual assistant. This is where you hire people in to do these things. And it becomes, I have my time and it's going to take me forever to do it because I hate it. I'm not that good at it. It's going to take me this long to do it, which my time is worth this much. Or I can pay someone who loves to do it and it's going to take them less time to do it because they love it. They get it done for me. And now we're all happy. I would rather pay someone than to waste all this time because I'm procrastinating and waiting till the last minute and I'm stressed. So that's a way that you can get through procrastination. I really enjoyed answering these questions, and I'd probably enjoy answering yours too. If you have any questions that pertain to any aspect of coaching, please feel free to leave them in the comments on YouTube or if you are listening to this on the podcast, please feel free to email them to me at brian@brianrobinsoncoaching.com, and I will try my best to create a video answering your questions. I want you to know that I'm here to help you on your journey to your personal greatness. If you're ready to take your success to the next level and work with me as your coach, click the link in the description below to get started. Together, we'll elevate your life to heights that you never thought were possible. In the comments below, tell me if you found this episode helpful or have any additional insights on the topic. I really would like to hear from you, and I want you to know that your input may help others too. I invite you to join the Elevators inbox for some helpful tips, tools, and resources, plus some personal updates on my personal life sent to your inbox each week. I promise that I won't spam you, and you can unsubscribe at any time. And finally, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Coach Brian.